wait till we love you forevermore.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back again to another video on Debbie's daughter. And if you guys are new, I go by Shar. If you are new, subscribe to the channel. No, I'm just kidding. But for real, subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, and all that good stuff. And welcome. I want to give you guys the reasons why I felt like I failed at weight loss. It's probably about a good 5 reasons why I failed at weight loss, and I'm going to share those tips with you guys, mainly so you guys don't make those same mistakes that I did, or if you can relate. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people can relate to the mistake that I made. Maybe you made those same mistakes. One, I would say, being I didn't do enough research as far as weight loss. I didn't know where to start. I didn't know where to begin. And I think that was the biggest mistake. I felt like maybe if I just, ate less of whatever it was that I was eating, that was gonna help me lose weight, which was not the key. I also didn't know my body type. Knowing your body type, I also feel like is very important, because knowing your body, just do your research. There's about I want to say 3 different body types. Is it 3? I might have to look that up for you guys. But do research on your body type. That's another big thing. And I feel like I really didn't know the direction to go into. I didn't know where to start, where to begin. I didn't know anything about if you guys see me looking over to the side over here, that is my notes that I'm looking at. But I didn't know anything. I wasn't educated on weight loss, and I feel like if weight loss or bodybuilding, anything as far as like your health and stuff, do research. And I feel like that's what I needed help on. That's what I didn't do, and that's one of the reasons why I failed. 2, being lack of consistency. I was not consistent as far as weight loss. I wasn't consistent at all. For one, I didn't work out. Now, of course, there is a 80-20 rule, and if you guys are familiar, 80-20 rule goes it's 80% of what you are eating and 20% as far as being active. That's not necessarily, you don't have to go to the gym. You can do at home. You can do outside workout activities, anything that's going to get you guys moving. And I wasn't with any of that. So I lacked consistency. I was very inconsistent. I would eat good one day, the next day I wasn't eating good. And honestly, I was young. Like, I was really young. And like I told you guys, for as long as I can remember, I literally tried so many times to lose weight. And it's crazy, because I was having a conversation with my aunt, and she was just like, we was talking about weight loss, and she was just like, well, have you failed at weight loss before? And I feel like I didn't know that people probably think that maybe this is my first time trying to lose weight. No, I mean, I've had weight issues since I was small, and from weight issues for me, it was just like I was always the chubbier kid, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't even a problem of me eating too much, because I wasn't a kid that just scarfed down on food and junk and all that kind of stuff. For one, it was my body type, you know what I'm saying? One, it was my body type, and of course I wasn't active, so that played a part. And not as a kid, but I'm saying, like, in general, when I tried before to lose weight, I wasn't active. I wasn't thinking twice about going for a run, twice about going to the gym or anything like that. So I lacked consistency. I didn't know what consistency actually looked like. Didn't have no kind of thought of even thinking about, oh, maybe if I do this a certain way or be consistent with it, then it'll work. I've tried before, and I probably lost about, there was once I lost maybe about 8 pounds or whatever like that. But after that, I gave up. So my consistency was definitely off. And if you lack consistency, you have to figure out what your consistency is and stick to it. I would say another thing was I wasn't patient with my results. That was a big thing. Even if I felt like I was doing good for a week, and that comes also, patience also comes with the consistency. I feel like that goes together, because if you're consistent, you still have to be patient for your results. Results are gonna come, but they wasn't coming for me as fast as I wanted them to come. I thought, I eat a couple salads throughout the month and I would drop some weight. I would, I would just lose the weight just that fast, and it didn't work like that for me. And because it didn't work like that for me, I got frustrated. And I know that there is somebody out there that has tried to lose weight and got frustrated and just said, I ain't doing it no more. Forget this salad, forget these green beans, forget this, you know, forget all that healthy stuff. I'm gonna eat what I've been eating, whatever. If I lose weight, I lose weight, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So that was the attitude that I had, and that was my relationship with food. So I had to change all of that because consistency, patience, and I didn't have either. I wasn't patient at all with the results. And I would say the next reason, okay, so the next reason, I also feel like this is something big for everybody. Now, I said this before in my other video. Everybody want to lose weight, but nobody want to put the work in. And that's a fact. That's a fact. And I would say that's a fact. And I don't want nobody to ever get offended if I ever say that. Is because, for one, I've been there. I've been in your shoes. I have always wanted to lose weight. I've always wanted to be smaller and slimmer or whatever and fit. But I never physically and mentally did not want to put the work in. Like, I'll say, yeah, I want to lose weight. I want to have this kind of body. I want to look like this. I want to look like that. But I wasn't willing to put the work in. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't put the work in to get those results. You know? So, wait, I wanted to look a certain way, but I didn't really want to put the work in. And I feel like that's a lot of people. That's a whole lot of people. Like, you could always want to look like something, but you don't really, in your mind, mentally, I didn't want to put the work in. I was thinking about, I don't want to go to the gym and be sweaty and all that kind of stuff. And I feel like that played a part. And it was just like, when was I going to have time to work out? Or I just didn't put the work in physically. And my head wasn't really there mentally. Because even though I was saying that I wanted to lose the weight, or I was showing acts of trying to eat a little better, I wasn't all the way around doing those things to actually achieve those goals, if that makes sense. The last reason I'm gonna say, I was doing it for the wrong reasons, right? And when I say doing it for the wrong reasons, it's more so as, how can I put this? I was doing it, I wanted to lose weight because I wanted to look good. Right? Now, that can always be a reason because you want to look good. Now that I'm losing weight, of course, yeah, I want to look good. And I know I'm liking the way I look. You know what I'm saying? So now it makes it easier. So now I can say, yeah, I want to look good and all that kind of stuff. But that's not my agenda. That's not my agenda right now. Like, my mindset was totally different. It went from, I want to look good, and that was when I was younger. I'm older now. So it went from, I want to look good, to now it's, I want to be healthy. I want to live longer. I want to be able to run with my kids. No, I don't have kids, but I'm talking in the future. So I wanted to prepare myself now to live a longer life, a healthier life, because I want to be here for my kids. One day when I do have kids, I want to be here for them, and I want to be able to rip and run and not necessarily be that cool mom, but be that mom that you ain't just about to, you know what I'm saying? So that kind of changed the perspective of things for me, as far as I wanted to be healthier. So if you change the fact that you just want to look good, I feel like that would it was a whole mindset thing for me. So that changed everything. It went from that to this, and that I feel like is what made me successful now in my weight loss journey, in my health journey. I feel like that's what made me successful now in my health journey. As far as I feel like that was actually the biggest thing. Because once I made up my mind that I wanted to live a healthier life, and that I wanted to live right and eat right, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know how to describe this, but I wanted to be better. I wanted to be a better person. Live a longer life, you know? Live a healthier life, you know? So I feel like once that came together in my mind, is when everything clicked. That's when the consistency came. That's when the patience came. That's when all of that started to make sense, as far as, for one, me digging and doing my research, self-education. So, you know, I self-educate myself on a lot of things. It came with the consistency. Then it came the patience. Then it came, you know, my whole mindset. You know, my whole mindset has changed, and I feel like that's what made sense. That's what made it a lot easier. You know, that makes this whole process easier. Now to me, it's like, okay, yeah, I want to look good, but it's still, I want to be healthy. I want to live a longer life. You know, I want to live a youthful life. You know, so I feel like that's what changed the whole thing, and that's what's making this process a whole lot easier for me. I have rough days just like anybody else, and it sometimes can get frustrating. So you still have the frustration, but it becomes a habit. It became a habit for me. So another thing is, don't ever listen to anybody, and don't ever let anybody tell you that you cannot lose weight. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you're just big bone. Don't ever let anybody tell you that, oh, that's just how you were made. That's in your genes. You know, hearing that can also trigger a lot of things, because honestly, you can break those quote unquote genes and all that kind of stuff. Yes, like some people have what they say good genes because they're slim or their metabolism is a lot faster and stuff like that. But are they really healthy? You know what I'm saying? Are they really healthy inside? So you can break the genes and stuff like that. Don't ever let anybody tell that you can't do it. You can do it. You just have to put your mind to it. You have to change your mindset. Go from weight loss goals to health goals. Health journey. So instead of weight loss journey, we're going to say health journey. So I feel like those are the main reasons why I failed at weight loss, and the stuff that I'm doing now, and all those things on that list that I'm actually living now, is what's actually helped me have a successful health journey. So I hope that you guys took note on what I'm saying here and actually understood what I'm saying here. Try to break it down for you guys, because that's just, I want it to be open, and that's why I failed. You know, all those reasons are exactly why I failed at being, you know, living the healthy lifestyle or all that kind of stuff. Change your motive, change your mindset. You have to do all of those kind of things. But I wish you guys luck. I wanted to share, you know, the down part of it and why I failed. And I have tried 10 times, and honestly, I'm not a person that's going to push somebody into living a healthy life, or, you know, eating right, and, oh, you should eat this, oh, you should eat that, you shouldn't eat this, you shouldn't eat that. I'm not going to do all of that, because when somebody's ready to take on the health journey, they will. And you will when you're ready, when your mind is set. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed me sharing that with you guys. Don't make the same mistakes that I did. If you did make the same mistakes that I did, learn from it. Learn from my mistakes. Learn from your mistakes. And I hope you guys are staying safe. Have a blessed one. Inspire before you expire. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you again for coming back to the channel. Peace.